he's fucking dead. Golem control rod, huh?
Iwan is dead. That's what he gets for his treachery. And that must be the Golem control rod. Perhaps the creatures it controls are further down this path.
Oh, hello, mysterious golems that we passed a while ago.
Maybe it will do something.
Yep, you know the control word, don't you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
You have a friendly one now.
I got a friend in you. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's like having Shale again.
Except not petite.
But his name is Granite.
One more is vanquished.
Those are 2. Where'd you fucking learn to count? Okay, apparently you can run against Golem and get stuck.
Like a fucking band doing all the same moves at the same time. Also, you have already run into a Golem last time.
Yeah.
And you just fucking fell back. And,
It was a frozen one, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so.
No, it was a troll. I hit the troll.
Yeah, you've done it on big enemies before.
Yeah, yeah.
All the big enemies can do it.
Look out the way. Yoo-hoo! Notice me, senpai.
How many have you got, Hawke?
Go right into him, so he went.
Yeah.
"Wah!"
Kill the emissary.
Oh man, they would not love that.
Oh god. Agree.
Whee!
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
That's a cute way to activate traps.
Yeah.
Just have the skeleton standing on the pressure plates. Oh, they can't fuck that up, right?
Nope.
Oh no, the bones don't weigh enough to push it down. Fuck! Put him in heavy armor. How do skeletons carry their heavy armor if they're undead?
How do they even function? They're skeletons. There's
Magic.
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 Couldn't they just make a magic heavy then?
No, because that doesn't make any sense. Duh.
Magic's not heavy. That's why they all wear robes. Duh.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her.
Oh, she's right.
We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
Still prefer the mages
reason to be.
and Tevinter?
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
What's your other option,
You're just a
Inari?
slave to them. not property to be used.
Don't you love picking between
Everything
good and
was
evil?
fine
It's like,
until today.
who do you root for? ISIS or the Taliban? Like,
You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
no.
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this
Everything
place.
is a slave to him, isn't it? Also, what's up with these textures?
Someone didn't set the interaction with lighting very well. You can also fuck over the Wardens in Inquisition.
Oh shit.
Like, you can basically virtually destroy the Grey Wardens in Inquisition.
Just like fucking nuking their
They kind of do something to deserve it, but it's not their fault. You can catastrophically, basically destroy their order, or you can try to save it. Flashy sword fighting. It's like flipping the sword around, like. How do you even move your fucking wrist in that armor like that?
skills. Really expensive armor.
I feel like you just end up bashing your own armor and your fucking helmet repeatedly. Ugh! Fucking magic.
Alright, something's not right. He's not healing anyone.
It's best to have things like that at the top.
Can I,
Because otherwise they're going to do everything else you set for them first.
that?
Yeah. The order matters. I don't blame you for not remembering, because you only learned this, like, what, 2 years ago? Magister!
Alright, you guys deal with that. I guess I can take out this last one. Fucking mage shield. Alright, you're dead, bitch. Where'd you go? Look back here. Nope, no spells.
Fucking mages.
On to the next.
Fucking mages! Imagine wearing robes and someone's beating the shit out of you with like a double-bladed
And you're doing just fine.
spear-shaped sword and bashing you in the face with his fucking shield, and you're just over here just eating it.
Fucking tank.
For just the mage, they made a decent boss fight out of her.
Yeah.
With phases and different things that happen. Fucking breathing.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
Why not,
There is
bitch?
only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Denarius. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Grab her throat and
Yes,
squish it.
you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus,
gonna kill
serving
her.
a Magister by the name of Ahriman.
He's gonna kill her.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you.
But my hammer don't.
We are done here.
But you gave your word!
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable.
Yeah, that sounded like
This
the
doesn't
original
mean we
Anders.
shouldn't
Yeah,
look
a
for your
little bit.
sister.
What else should it mean? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil?
Magic
to go.
fire.
Magic healing that keeps you alive in every battle.
Magic potions.
This bitch just straight up leave you? Look at that. He just fucking left you. He just went home. He's like, I had a fucking day. I'm done. I'm leaving. I need a fucking nap.
But he's happy.
He's happy, but he's taking a nap.
I need gamer fuel.
You've got something to
Yeah.
say, just
Yeah.
spit it out.
Are you sure you want to encourage me? I might be about to confess my undying love. Something of yours.
I get that a lot. So what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since
That's
any of
why
the
Fire
gangs in
Bang.
the Undercity came to my
What?
door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've
Have
slipped their
claw
minds.
key.
Right.
Dang.
The
Bang.
apostate running the free clinic in the
Bang.
sewers. Easy to forget.
I don't think that's gamer
have
fuel. I
anything
think
to do
that's
with this?
crack addict fuel.
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller. And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places. Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
You got the itchies.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I'll keep you safe, baby.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
Yeah,
I
Bobby.
am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a
Passing
side.
out? Does Anders bore
I
you
thought
this
you
much?
might like this.
You got me a gift.
Here's the present.
I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tervinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
I mean, Why would I give, like, I didn't choose to give that to him. He had a thing over his head, and I clicked it, and just automatically gave it to him. So, like...
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Mages have been free in Tevinter forever. It hasn't fallen yet.
Well, they did invade the Black City in their hubris and unleash Darkspawn on us all, right? That's kind of the Circle's whole rationale. But I think that has more to do with being a Magister than a mage. I appreciate the gift.
That's supposed to be a giant bomb drop.
Perhaps one day I can return
Did
one as
Avengers
meaningful.
cause the Darkspawn?
That was in the story of the first game.
Yeah, I know.
Let's finish this!
The idea of a dwarf rogue is funny to me still.
Now you fall! I'll destroy you!
Well, they can't be mages, so might as well not lock them to warrior.
Man, this is fucking tanky. Man, I'm gonna have to go through
Trapped in a cave with hungry bears.
all those
right
fucking
at the
places all
spring
over
thaw.
again.
Yeah.
That lets him off too easy. Dipped
And
in
again.
molten gold and left as a statue in the Viscount's keep.
Ooh, that's poetic.
What are you two talking about?
What to do to Bartrand when I find him.
Any suggestions?
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall
Ferelden.
needs
Fuck
me.
that place.
If nothing else, you give this town
But
respectability, my
Alistair.
friend.
King
So, we've got a
Alistair.
whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Hey, girl.
The elves who don't live here actually have it worse. I'd hate to be an elf in Darktown.
But all the elves are in Darktown. They have nowhere else to go.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the Circle?
I thought you and Bethany didn't get along. Why are you worrying over her?
I'd be terrified in her shoes. Surrounded by strangers. Watched all the time. We didn't always agree, but she's a sweet girl. I would never wish that fate on anyone.
Our mother checks on her frequently. She seems to be adjusting.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally live without hiding. She's strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
If I'd gotten home sooner, she might still be free.
Once the Templars knew, nothing you could have done would have saved her. Things will be all
Kill
right.
all the Templars.
Somehow.
I was just here.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
He probably did, didn't he?
We'll never know.
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was... well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, I guess I'd better start answering my mail from Orzammar. I swear if I read one more page about golems. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawke. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Go to the chantry.
Don't you miss that old lady chanter? They kept changing the chant, making it funny.
Yeah.
You skipped through most of her dialogue because you were just skipping. You don't skip
know.
nearly as much in this game.
Listen, I learned my lesson, okay?
Donations to the chantry.
Forgive me.
I can like count on my hand the amount of times you've skipped through stuff in this one.
I'm trying to learn lessons, alright?
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Justice is a demon.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Hawke asked diplomatically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawke muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man.
Used to be.
But he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johane Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Killed her fucking
Again,
family.
your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the chantry.
New companion, whoa.
DLC companion.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh.
I never had this guy, because I never had this DLC.